What is going on, fellow viewer? This is Steampunk J here, coming at you from my humble art studio, and welcome to another edition of Steampunk J's Reacts and Draws Hurricane Storm Checker! Yeah! How is everyone doing? I hope your day is going great. I am doing all right here in my art studio as I continue to go through this art challenge that I have started since day one of this, and I'm still trying to survive it. What do I mean by this art challenge? For those of you that are new to the channel, once again, welcome. And what I do is that I love to draw, I love to create new things right here, and of course, I could have done something so simple. I could have done something so easy and found a simple art challenge online that many of you wonderful fellow creators out there have made. But I decided to do something that I thought would be interesting and fun for me, and instead I am on one heck of a roller coaster ride here. So what I'm doing is that I am following my favorite team in the whole world, the Carolina Hurricanes of the National Hockey League, NHL, and for every game that I watch, I do a drawing based off of it. So one game, one drawing, and this is all back in 2020 to 2021 season because I fall behind a lot. And so here I am now. I'm just looking back through old, videos and highlights, and just try to remember all the amazing things that happened to inspire me to create my next art piece. So here I am on game number 29. Jesus Christ. This game takes place on March 18th. This game actually takes place on our home ice. So the Hurricanes are playing on their home turf, going up against the Columbus Blue Jacket team. So it's actually black jersey night. So normally we would play with our home jersey on, the beautiful red jersey, but we're going black jersey tonight because we just love the hell out of that black jersey. So we put number 39, Alex Nijokovic, into the net to be our goalie, and the game starts off. And the game starts off pretty good, and then the Columbus Blue Jackets strike first, with their player Seth Jones scoring a pretty decent goal against us. I mean, there's only so much that our goalie, number 39, Nijokovic, can stop. And when the defense is kind of struggling a little bit, then the goalie has to pick up the slack. And this is one of those cases where, I've replayed this over and over and over to try to see where they could have gone, how the goalie could have stopped it. I mean, he could have, but, if a goalie, if they manage to get past the defenders and the defenders are not doing a really good job, then the goalie has to pay the price. So we pay the price. Good job to Seth Jones. The Jackets lead 1-0. And then we go into the second period. I realized that in the majority of this game, it's a pretty evenly played game. Shots on goal, they flip-flop from both teams. They're both pretty close to each other, so it's a pretty intense game. And then my boy, Sebastian Aho, he scored a wonderful setup from Nito Niederreiter, making this game a 1-1 tied game. So, as they say in hockey, now we got ourselves hockey. So, oh boy, so 1-1, I'm thinking, yes, now we managed to even things out. Now let's go and jump ahead of the game. And again, my boy, Sebastian Aho, we find ourselves in a power play situation, which the other team, they get punished and have to be put in the penalty box, leaving their team down one player. And my boy, Sebastian Aho, scores again, making it 2 goals tonight. And now we find ourselves ahead in the lead, 2-1. So my boys, we are back. Just hold on to it. Just maintain it. Just maintain the game. Play your game. Unfortunately, we had to get ourselves in a situation where we commit a crime and we get put in the penalty box for 2 minutes. And then as soon as we managed to kill off the penalty, we were still out there down one man. The Columbus Blue Jackets, they managed to take advantage of our one guy still trying to make it to recover, and they managed to score on us anyway. So 2-2, the game is tied. And then, which leads to a one hell of a third period where we are just doing everything we can to try to score, and the Blue Jackets are doing everything they can to score on us. But no, third period just happens to go into the dreaded overtime. For those of you that know me, I can't handle overtime. I can't deal with overtime. It is pretty much a fair game on both sides. 5 minutes of just pure pain and adrenaline where it's just 3-on-3 out there, 3 players against 3 players, and whoever has possession of the puck, they just have the advantage throughout the whole entire night. So the key goal is always maintain possession of the puck out there. Always maintain possession. Don't lose sight of it. Don't give it up. Just hold on to it and just get lucky with your score. The setups are just right there for you to just take advantage of, and not even the goalies can defend themselves against a overtime 3-on-3 situation. So what I have to do is give credit where credit's due. The Hurricanes, they tried. They were maintaining the majority of the puck possession out there, and they have made so many scoring attempts out there, but none of them was breaking through. I mean, think about it. My boy Slavin out there, he makes a beautiful scoring attempt, but it gets blocked by their goalie. I mean, their goalie was just being remarkable out there. And then my boy Nietzsche's, Martin Nietzsche's, he attempted a breakaway goal. This is one of those goals where you're thinking, you know what, this game is over, time to wrap it up, everybody just go back to the benches right here, this game is over. But oh my God, the Columbus Blue Jackets goalie is on another level when he stopped a breakaway attempt, and I was just there just grabbing my hair like, no! Oh, I was so infuriated, and I'm just thinking, okay, guys, just hold on to it. Just hold out. Let's see if we get lucky in a shutout. I don't want you guys to go to shutout, but then again, with only 50 seconds away from overtime coming to a conclusion, the Columbus Blue Jackets, they got lucky, scored a goal on us. Game over. Columbus Blue Jackets win with an overtime goal. And they just sent us packing home on our home turf. And I was just looking at the Canes like, this is bad. This is horrible. Now we're on a 3-game losing streak. What is going on, guy? Oh. And the Hurricanes this night are not to blame. They're not to blame. They played their best out there. Their shots, their goals were not connecting, and it is just a very unlucky game for us. I mean, we did everything we could to score. Their goalie that night was better. I have to just admit that. And then sometimes the luck just runs out on our side, and the puck just gets past our boy Alexander Nidrakovic, and it was just wow. So another game lost, and of course I have to concede with drawing something based off of it. And you know what? I've drawn plenty of drawings based off my girl Cyclone-Chan, the anthropomorphic pig mascot for the Hurricanes that I created. So I decided to just go back to and just drawing someone else. You know, I decided to do a gender bend drawing of the Columbus Blue Jackets mascot, which is a big green bumblebee, which they call Stinger. But I gender bended the mascot into what you have is Bayonet. Now, I'm still conflicted of whether calling her Bayonetta or Bayonet, which is a lot better than Dagger or Dart that I've had planned for her. I'm still in the process where the character is made, but the name I'm still trying to figure out. Now, Bayonetta is already trademark name. Thank you, Nintendo. But it's whenever you hear the name Bayonetta, I always think of that girl from the Nintendo video games, you know. So maybe Bayonet Bernadette, Bayonet, like, you know, it sounds like the right name for her. I don't know. I'm still trying to seal the deal. Like, you know, is it gonna be final? It sounds all right, but a part of me is telling me, like, you know, like, continue coming up with a name, you'll get it. And I'm like, you know what? I can't think of any other name for her. So in this drawing is just Bayonet for the Columbus Blue Jackets, just being her cheerleader self, just throwing this game right back in our faces, saying that we are on top. We are gonna soak in the victory. So she's got her pom-poms, is ready to celebrate a victory dance for her Columbus Blue Jackets. So I know the drawing is great. Even if we lose, and even if I'm drawing another team's mascot, she's still gonna look beautiful and gorgeous. And I know that this drawing is amazing. All thanks to game number 29 in the Carolina Hurricane Storm Tracker game series. And now I will see you in game number 30. Woo, Nelly. So hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like the drawing that I made, then don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. And also, if you want to see me do more drawings in the future, then don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content and hit that notification bell to always stay notified. To all my fellow artists and art fans out there, this is Steampunk J. And always remember to keep on drawing.